So we're all set to start the series and this first test, and I have with me the two captains, Mahela Jayawardena, Anil Kumble, and of course the match referee Alan Hurst. Mahela will spin. Heads is the call.
It's a tail.
It's a tail, and Sri Lanka have won the toss. Mahela, what will it be?
We're going to have a bat. I think, it looks a very dry wicket. There's no harm with the weather for the wicket. I mean, just the outfield. So feel that, if you put runs on the board, it will be vital.
Yeah, and it looks rather dry for the amount of rain we've had, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think they've been preparing this for quite some time. So the wicket has been under covers for quite some time. So they've managed to, secure the wicket. So it's a bit unusual for SSC because it's usually, there's bit in it, but this doesn't look like that.
And no injury worries for you other than, of course, your fast bowlers?
No, I mean, the guys who've been injured has been injured for quite some time, so they can't make a comeback. But the guys who are here for the squad are quite fit and ready to go. And
Ajantha Mendes, you've handled him well, haven't you? You've kept him in the closet.
No, I mean, not kept him in the closet. I mean, whenever we had an opportunity, we played him. So he's going to make his debut. It's going to be a big occasion for the young guy. But since we're batting, he probably have to wait a little longer. But I think it's a great occasion for him, especially to play with Murali and Vasi alongside him.
Big series for you. Do you feel more pressure playing in Sri Lanka?
Not really. I think playing in Sri Lanka, it's always a good thing, in front of our crowds, and it gives us that the pressure that we have. It gives us a lot of momentum going forward. I think it's not a burden. It's more or less, it's a positive thing for us.
Thanks, Mela. Have a good game.
Thank you. Thanks.
Anil, disappointed?
No, not really. I mean, toss is not in my hands. It's a 50-50, but ideally would have batted first, but. I think humid conditions, ball will swing a bit, so we'd like to get a few early doors.
And a big series, Anil. Sri Lanka anywhere is a tough nut to crack, but in Sri Lanka they play really well, don't they?
Yes, I think we have the potential to go out there and win the series, and we'll have to start well today. So we have the capabilities. I mean, our batting lineup is probably the best in the world, and even the bowling looks pretty balanced.
And from injuries, you don't have any such worries because you've got your A team on the park, haven't you?
Yes, it's been good. We've had a pretty long break, at least the test players. So it's been good that everyone's looking forward to this test match.
Not to give over importance for Ajantha Mendes, but he's certainly an X factor. You've done your homework, have you?
Yeah, I think. I mean, if you have 4 batters who have played more than 100 test matches, and if they can't handle it, then I'm sure he's playing his first test. So I think the nervousness will be on him, and I'm sure the batters will be able to handle it.
All the best, Anil. Go well.
Thank you.
So the news from the centre is that Sri Lanka have won the toss and they will bat first.